Well, now it is, going from bad to most likely worse for Trey Songz. Now, y'all know I just recently did a video about Trey Songz where they pretty much said they were dropping the charges against him and some of the accusations and allegations that he had against him. Well, they probably going to try to dig those right back on up based on something new that just came out today. And I'm recording this video on April 21st, 2022. Now, I'm going to give not my pros and cons, my reasons for why he will get locked up for this and why he most likely won't. But before I get into that, let me explain what's going on. So basically, this is a screenshot right here of a video that was taken back in 2013 in Las Vegas, where you can see is this PC woman and Trey Songz is right here. And this is a video, by the way. It's a video clip. This is not a picture. This is a video clip, and you can actually find it online. If I find it, I will post the link there and you can see it for yourself. And it really doesn't look good on his part. He basically is there, is at a party. Vegas, they known to have a lot of day parties, and he's there and he pulls this woman's top down, her bikini top. As a matter of fact, if you look right here, that's his hand right there. He's getting ready to do it, or maybe that's after he does it. I'm not sure. He pulls her top down and exposes her breast. The one on it looks like the left breast, and he started chanting something involving the word titty. I can't remember exactly what it is that he says. Someone can correct me down in the comments. And in the video, she seemingly is laughing at it, like she's laughing, and it doesn't seem like that nervous laughter. It's almost like she's going right along with it. And I got to be careful how I say that, because a lot of people who saw that and was bringing up her laughing, they got so upset when people actually brought that up. But you have to bring it up because contextual purposes. And that's pretty much the whole clip. Now, like I said, this was from 2013. Now I'm going to go into my reasons as to why he let me start with why he probably will get it. And it's obvious. Look at who it is. A PC woman. Now, all the other accusers that he has had were non-white women, mainly either black or Latina. And they really did not pursue anything when it came to them. And that's something that has been historically planted in America, that when it comes to non-white women, we'll just stick with black women, when they accuse someone of violations, they aren't taken seriously. The perfect example of that is Dirty Dick Daniel Holtzclaw. The cop back in Oklahoma who sexually assaulted and violated like 13 black women. And it took the last one to really say it was him that did it, because they weren't going to believe them. And then that's how he got all those years behind bars. And you still got that skank Michelle Malkin out there trying to fight to get him released. She needs to give it up. She only wants to do this so she can have she probably has conjugal visits. I don't know. But that's a prime example of that, where they don't believe when non-white women, specifically black women, accuse someone of violations, and it's not believed. Like, in another perfect example of that, when Me Too started, when the whole Harvey Weinstein thing, you had Lupita Nyong'o who accused him of something, and they brushed that one right under the rug. They didn't even push her accusation forward when she came out and said that Harvey Weinstein was very nasty with her. And another one is Aurora Perrineau's daughter. Harvey talks about her all the time on the channel. She accused someone who was connected to Lena Dunham and Judd Apatow of something, and that was by a PC man, and they basically brushed it off because it's just, in their eyes, no way that a PC man would ever touch someone who is tainted, aka a black woman, even though Aurora is mixed herself. But she's black enough for them to say that, who would mess with her. Or as Lena Dunham said, some women do lie. In this culture of believe all women. I've never liked that. I've never liked that saying, by the way. I've never liked it. So you take all of that and you throw in this one PC woman, and now they might actually pursue something. And that should be if that's the case, that should be a slap in the face to all the other female accusers that he has had who happen to be black or otherwise, who was not under the category of white. Now, that's the major reason why they probably going to go after him, and that's my only one. Now, here I'm gonna give my reasons, because there's a couple of reasons as to why they won't go after him, and this is on her part. This happened back in 2013. not 2022. And according to what I've heard, the statute of limitations in Vegas is 3 years. So 3 years from 2013 is 2016, which means it has been over 6 years or going on 6 years since the statute of limitations have been up for what could have been a case right here. She had a whole video of this happening. Why didn't she say anything then? Why wait till now? And my guess is because they, dropped those charges against them, the previous ones in the video that I talked about, and then this one pops up. The next part is, I believe it's a money grab. And as a matter of fact, I think it is, because they're saying that she's trying to sue him for $5 million. And you always got to give a side eye to people who always try to go after money when it comes to situations like this, when you're trying to get justice and get the person off the streets, no matter who they are. Like, why is money the go-to thing you're always going after? Now you take in that this video came out in 2013. You're just now speaking up in 2022. You're talking about almost an entire decade. You're talking 9 years later. And then the first thing that leaves your mouth is you want to sue for $5 million. And keep in mind, it's a pattern with people like this. They always try to seek money, because that's their go-to thing. And then I'm reading the comment section, and people are actually trying to push back against people who are actually questioning why she going after money. Why not just go after the person that did this? And the thing is, you can't even say allegedly that Trey Songz did this, because it's a video of him clearly showing him do it. This is not hearsay. It's on the video of him actually pulling her breast out of her bikini and saying that little chant that involved titties. It's not like she pulled her top down and started acting like she was on Girls Gone Wild. So they're going to take that in consideration. Again, like I said, the thing that she has on her side is that she is a PC woman. But on the flip side, this happened in 2013. The statute of limitations is 3 years, which means they have been up since 2016. You're talking, 6 years? Almost 6 years. And then, what was my other point? Damn, I forgot what my other point was. I was on a roll. Forgive me. But yeah, those things right there definitely stuck out to me for sure. The statute of limitations is up. And, the money. You're asking for money. $5 million. And yeah, people saying, well, why shouldn't she ask for money? That lets me know those are some greedy crumb snatchers too. I'm like, y'all must not know how the law of the land works. They're going to take all of that into consideration. But this might be the one where they're going to try to go after him the most, because remember, when it came to Bill Cosby, his came at the head of a PC woman. R. Kelly's a bit of a different case because they were mainly black women, but they've been going after R. Kelly for years. They've been trying to get him for years, and they finally got him. But this one right here, it might be, I don't know. But see, they tried some tricky stuff with Bill Cosby, because the whole statute of limitations was supposed to be up for Bill Cosby, but they found a loophole, or they created one in a few of them, to get him locked up, even though the statute of limitations in that case, in that situation, been up. So if they can pull some strings with Bill Cosby, Trey Songz will be a walk in the park, because Trey Songz is no Bill Cosby. By stature, by fame, or by finances for sure. So I don't know what to tell Trey Songz. This one right here might be the mother lode. This might be the one they're going after. And someone had put it in the comment section. They said Lisa and Gloria about to be on it, because and it's crazy because I'm looking at the page right now that I got this picture on Google, and who do I see in the third picture? Lisa Bloom and one of Trey Songz accusers from a while back. They be on it, and we know they are, because they always did those ambulance chases. I don't know how. Lisa Bloom and Gloria Allred are literally the white female versions of Lee Merritt and Ben Crump. I don't know if anyone has ever made that comparison, but they basically are, because they basically both do the same thing. They really don't get any justice for their clients, and they only do it for money. That's really what it is. But yeah. So I need to hear from y'all. Y'all heard from me. Y'all heard my takes on it. Let me know what y'all think.